everybody? Welcome back to Everyday Whiskey. I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan.
And this week we are bringing to you two very, very hard to find bottles. Normally, that's not what our channel is all about, but these were two exciting releases that we really couldn't pass
And honestly,
up.
yeah, too cool not to do a review on. The Penelope Rio has literally 300 bottles got released in the state of New Jersey. That's 50 cases.
Yeah.
And then the Maker's Mark, I know, had a bigger drop in Pennsylvania, but New Jersey, it's probably next to the Rio, the first or second hardest bottle to get right now.
Yeah.
So, again, like Mike said, this goes against the principle of our channel to an extent, but we both love Penelope, we both love Maker's Mark, and we could not do a review of these.
No.
If you guys follow our TikTok, you know I did a review of the Rio, so Mike's going to be having that on camera for the first time, and Mike has already had the Makers, and I'll be having that on camera for the first time.
Yep.
So, let's get right into this thing.
All right, let's go. We're starting with the Makers,
yeah,
right?
The Makers. So.
All right, so one thing to note, the Maker's Mark, this is one of their wood finish series. A lot of people are probably familiar with those are. I will give you a brief rundown of this one in particular. This is the Stave Profile BEP. So basically what they did for their 2020 wood finish series release, they're showcasing the influence of our unique 110 barrel entry proof, BEP. We go in at a lower proof to achieve the one-of-a-kind taste profile Bill Samuel Sr. established in 53. Anything less or more wouldn't truly be our taste like the Maker's Mark you know. I'm just reading this off the box.
It's on the back of the bottle, so it's common knowledge. Also,
which is cool.
This bottle's a mullet.
Yes, it has a mullet. Real quick, I'll give you the rundown of the tasting profiles they touch on, which is vanilla, caramel, and sweet spice, 10-year virgin oak toasted, American oak staves, 110 proof, 55%, and that's pretty much all.
Yeah.
It's a pretty straightforward bottle.
What was the proof on this last wood finish I got? I haven't gotten a wood finish in 110.8.
110.8.
So it seems like, they definitely go with because their cash strength goes out at 110.5 to 110.9 normally, so it's, this is like 110.4.
And what are the taste notes that they list on there?
That one, I just didn't like that one.
Yeah, that's
Either way, but whatever.
a little different.
But yeah, they definitely send these out at a higher proof, which I do love.
Yeah, so they really just aim for a good old classic bourbon characters on this. Vanilla, spice, toasted oak, like those are all just traditional bourbon characteristics.
When we get when we get to the Penelope, that all goes out the window at 210 miles an hour.
Which I'm excited for. One thing is they made this cork really.
Dude, they're all here. Yeah. It's a cork though, not a screw off.
No.
Maker's Mark, please go back to corks. I'm begging you, if someone from Maker's Mark sees this, please go back to corks, at least on the cash strength.
And what I love about this cork, it's a synthetic cork, so it holds up nice.
All right, cheers. This will be a fun one.
This will be a good one. Oh,
it really is, dude. It's
classic
really,
Maker's Mark.
It's a classic Maker's Mark nose. You got that wheat backbone to it, so you get that nice little caramel denseness. A slight hint of vanilla, a little bit of vanilla bean, and then just soft oak.
Very soft oak.
It's if you can think of like patented Maker's Mark like nose, that's what this is. They absolutely nailed it, and there's no frills to this.
Nope.
However, it's got more spice on the front end of the palate than I'm used to with them.
It does.
But then it really sweetens up.
Big cherry and big vanilla.
Yeah, cherry and vanilla for sure. Because like normally, I'm touching my nose a lot today. I don't know why, but no. For anybody who doesn't really know, Maker's Mark's like I guess their manifest is Robert Samuel wanted to make bourbon that was easy drinking. So he wanted the front of the palate to be sweet and the back of the palate to be spicy.
Yep.
So that's why everything Maker's Mark has a heavy wheat backbone to it. This is the opposite of that to me. Like I got big baking spice up front, not aggressive like rye spice.
No.
But like almost like really really slightly dumbed down rye spice.
Yep.
And then I got the back end of the palate was all cherry and vanilla.
I'd like to think of it as having a very, it's very reminiscent of like a cherry vanilla Coke.
Yeah, and bourbon.
Yeah. Like that's really what I get out of it.
And that first sip's definitely a little bit of a shocker. It gets
the second sip.
Yeah, it mellows out. It's something like a second sipper for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Second sipper.
Oh yeah.
I do really like this a lot. I really do.
really
I
good.
like this way better than the was it SE4 PRE whatever. What is that one?
SC4 PR5.
PR5. That's what it is. I really didn't like that one. That one's 2 years old. So
2020. That's 3 years.
3 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one kind of bummed me out and turned me off these for a while. But this BEP is fantastic.
Yeah, I was really shocked. But I mean, I don't have much makers in my collection personally. Went into my old store. They had this. I haggled the price down.
Yeah.
Picked it up because of how exclusive it was. I wasn't going to come
Yeah,
up, so I was like, screw it.
For relevance, essentially, like my chain has 15 stores.
Yep.
Between all 15 stores, there were 4 bottles I got dropped off to 15 stores.
Yeah.
And like half of those are large volume stores.
Yep.
So and this is basically the same thing. 4 bottles went to the whole chain. So same deal, same like exclusivity on it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's get into the ratings. I want to go with this.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first because like I'm like stuck between 2 numbers.
I'm at a very, very solid 9.3 on this one.
All right, I wasn't gonna go. I'm at 8.9.
8.9?
I'm at 8.9, so I can meet you at 9.1.
9.1 it is?
9.1 out of so 9.1 out of 10 on the Maker's Mark. Really strong start, but we're gonna get right into the Penelope. Mike's gonna see like there's this much missing for a reason.
Yeah. All right.
Again, follow our TikTok. There's all of the short reviews are on there. So if you don't want to watch the long format or this is too long for you, there's 1 minute to 2 minute reviews on there. This is one of them.
All right, so you give the rundown on this one.
All right, so basically Penelope Rio. So
98 proof, that's good.
for whoever doesn't know, Penelope was just recently acquired by MGP for $110 million.
Yes.
So Mike and Dan, congratulations on that. That's incredible, and you guys are worth that and then some. And Mike and Dan are still working at Penelope every day. It's still their distillery. It's their company. They have full control of everything that happens within that distillery.
Yep.
So with their first release after the acquisition, this is perfect because this is what Penelope is known for. This is weird, funky, inventive barrel finishing.
Now,
So
is this a new series they're
This is a
doing,
new
too?
series.
The
A new
Cooper
series.
I noticed.
It's the Cooper series is a new series, and the Rio is going to have multiple batches, just like the Architect.
Yeah.
So this is finished in honey casks, which is I've never seen anyone do that.
Nope.
I've seen honey flavored bourbon like Garrison Brothers, like that. I've never seen honey cask used.
Hold on. Correct. I could be wrong, but I believe Nelson Brothers at the time, Belle Meade, theirs was honey cask also.
Okay, either way, but
But
doesn't exist anymore.
it's not very. Yeah, it's not a common thing.
And then the secondary, so they're doing a secondary casting. So what Penelope has been doing is usually it's a 1 barrel finish. So like Valencia, it's orange carousel barrels, rosé, it's rosé of Grenache barrels, whatever. This is 2 barrels. So the second is the weirdest barrel I've ever seen.
Yeah, I have no idea
It's
what it is.
called an Amburana barrel. It's Brazilian oak.
Amburana.
And basically Brazilian oak brings out mint and massive fruit tones in bourbon when it's used correctly. But it's also the issue with the Brazilian oak is it's very dense and it's very hard for the bourbon to soak into that. So I was curious to see how that would work with this. But without saying anything else, again, congratulations to Dan and Mike on the acquisition. That's incredible. You guys really do deserve that.
Lord.
So let's get into it. I'm trying not to. I'm holding in all of my excitement for Mike to try this. I really am.
Yeah, it smells like fucking French toast.
Dude, it's French toast with butter and syrup. Like it is. It's the best nose I've ever smelled on a bourbon.
This is like take a thick ass piece of Texas toast, soak it in egg, drench it in cinnamon.
Keep going.
And
I'm doing
everything.
what I hate. There's mint at the back end.
I just get overwhelming notes of French toast.
This is very
smells like a
Whistle Pig.
bakery.
This is very Whistle Pig Roadstock Rye esque.
Oh, it's hands down. This smells better than Roadstock.
Dude, I didn't think French toast, but it's cinnamon, butterscotch, maple, brown sugar.
Yeah,
It's everything that encompasses French toast. .98 proof.
Ooh.
This is now I can get excited. Ooh. This is the best bourbon that Penelope has ever made.
Hands down.
Like, not even by a little.
No, by a lot.
By a lot. And the toasted I thought was always going to be there.
Is this a toasted variant too?
No, it's not.
So I get a little toastiness at the end.
At all. Dude, to me, this is like the Christmas cookies, the chocolate cookies with the coconut and mint.
Toast too.
Yeah, with the coconut and mint.
Holy shit.
This is fucking incredible, dude. Like,
maybe a Samoa
cookie or something.
Yeah,
dude, it is just
Girl
like
Scout cookie.
It is, like I said,
I don't know.
It's that honey and Brazilian oak playing with each other. I don't know how they figured out how to do this. Mike is using a Penelope. Dude, there's no kick. No, dude, it's juice.
9.9. Sorry.
Yeah.
9.9.
So 9.9. I put it at a 9.7 on TikTok.
9.
So we'll call it 9.8 out of 10. It is the highest rated bourbon in channel history. This will be going on the Bourbon of the Year list, hands down.
You will be getting me a bottle of this
for the second one in August.
Hands
so they're
down.
doing in Jersey. They're doing a second round of it in August.
I want a bottle.
Dude.
I want a case. I want like a barrel. I don't drink a lot. This would turn me into an alcoholic. Fucking A.
And like I said, this is a statement on this channel because we have tried so much that this is the best bourbon I've ever had.
Hands down. I went 9.9, bro.
Yeah, so do with that information as you want.
I don't really believe in 10s, so like theoretically, this is as high as I can possibly go.
I don't know what could hit a 10. Like this is the closest we could ever get. I think
that's why I'm going.
This
9.9.
is like 9. This would be like I said 9.7 because I wasn't sure how high I could really go on it. But it's almost perfect to me.
I'm leaving that 0.1
of like for
margin of error for. Something might come out.
I could see where like bourbon purists, like the person who like that, how they could have a massive issue with this because it's.
No, I don't care.
This is so far off the reservation of Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, I don't care. This is in the right direction.
This for me. This is amazing, and it pairs with a cigar perfectly.
You're getting like
every flavor,
cordial / liqueur level flavor in a 98 proof.
Bourbon.
So, like, picture a nice 15% cordial flavoring, but a friggin' actual real proof.
And you get bourbon characteristics that just hold this thing together.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Maker's Mark. I didn't mean to, like, do this to you.
No, I mean, Maker's Mark is still fit. Like I said, I gave that a 9.3.
Yeah.
Anything in the 9 is
rarefied air.
Fair game, yeah.
But all right, so the winner of the winner of rarefied air,
the 2023 Bourbon of the Year is Penelope Rio.
I don't know what could beat this, dude.
Dude, we might have to disqualify this from bourbon because this is like
it's cheating.
This is just cheating.
This is
we might have to do like
this is the fucking Gatling gun in GTA. Like it's like a cheat code.
This might have to be the official Bourbon of the Year, but then we'll do another
backup. Backup
I don't
Bourbon of the
know.
Year.
This
Dude,
is
it's wild. I told you, man. I wasn't trying to say too much to you about it.
This is insane. I wish I could drink more, but I can't.
All right. So everybody who's got to this point, we hope you enjoyed this video. We're sorry that we're literally dangling the carrot in your face with this one, but please, like, if you were on the fence about Penelope, you are now jumping over it. Like
YouTube gods, if you were gonna make one of our videos be more successful than Jameson Orange, please make it be this one.
Please do this one.
Please.
All right. So everybody, with that being said, please, if you got to this point in the video, number 1, like the video if you do like it. Number 2, comment on the video if anything to add to it. Number 3, subscribe to the channel. That's the most important one out of the 3.
Yes.
With that being said, everybody have a great night. Drink responsibly. Have some fun. Drink some bourbon.
Cheers.
Cheers.